Yes, there's no high ground. I'm supposed to go on the high ground. Nah. Which is the uninfected egg? I'll make sure I don't burn it. I know that would be tasty.
It's on. Actually, I don't know.
Void hatchling, void hatchling, void hatchling.
I don't see it.
Is there an unaffected one?
According to what Fane said. Oh, maybe it's the peeper up ahead.
Oh, could be.
I think it might be the peeper up ahead.
You can feel it moving inside.
Oh well. I don't see the peeper.
Yeah, there's
It's-
something. Yeah,
It's
it's
right.
it's further forward. It looks like a little yellow egg thing.
Right there. I just think
Yeah, we're nowhere near it.
Whoop. And now. And now.
Ah. Oh, there we
They do
are.
not count as a executioner kill.
Maybe because you already got one that turn?
That might be it. Hey,
Hey, normally he makes out with witches to do that.
Poison.
no, spit on him. He likes it.
clearly this new creature already knows that Fane likes medicine.
Mm-hmm. Just like everyone else.
It's not like it just hatched.
It is technically smarter than the three of us, but it's 12 intelligence.
Oh,
Not smarter than me.
That's why I said 3. Stink beast.
I've got 12 intelligence. I'm exactly the same.
Oh, you should be proud.
You're as smart as a bug.
Yes, at least I'm not as dumb as one.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Take out that armor.
It's like 2 hatchlings remain. I hope they don't turn into anything bigger.
Huh. Huh. Well done.
Uno mas.
Well,
Like people say.
let's see. Stealing eggs. It's almost like
Make
you're
it the
acting like a chicken.
Very clever. It almost makes up for your other.
I thought we were above pettiness, Red Prince.
No.
This was your words. I guess you were wrong.
I am never wrong. Except when I'm wrong. Where's the chicken?
It's right in the sauce.
Focus. Oh, gee.
Oh, excellent shot.
There we are.
I think I've missed more shots in this recording than I have the entire game.
I don't even remember when you've missed a shot before this game.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, cursed minus 10%. Oh, I'm only at 90.
And that chicken just absorbed source.
Source chicken.
Oh, chickens are pretty OP here.
The delicious chicken source. See, I can do it too.
There we are.
Oh, guess it's just the chicken.
Just the chicken. Serves it right. Nice. Looks like we might still have an egg we can save.
Can we wash away this cursed blood? Thank you.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Blood of the void.
Can you put it back?
I mean, I have raining blood, but
No, it's okay.
but everyone said that was weird and gross.
It's delicious.
I think there's the egg.
Aww.
You should probably
cute.
take it, Sabine.
Yes, take it quickly.
There you are, little egg.
Aww.
And hope it doesn't hatch into a voidling back at the hen house.
It looks fine-ish.
Rats.
Oh, there you are.
Uh,
Come here.
Nope.
I'm watching you.
And
we're
that's back this way.
Talking back to the
oh,
And
back
did we
to
look?
the
Did we repossess all the items on the dead people?
Yes.
I believe so.
I am thorough.
Okay. Let me talk to Big March. Relax, I have your baby. Oh, one of them. I found your eggs. Most of them, though, were not the kind of children you wanted back. We had to kill them. They were void broken.
Transform! Not a chicky baby anymore! All gone! All gone for good!
Not all. I saved one.
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot.
Look
kicking
at
it
the
under her
XP
warm
red
underbelly
prints, and you think
settling
talking
down
to
on it
animals is
contentedly.
useless.
Couldn't kill void-woken grubs for that much.
Shh, little beaver baby, Mama's here, warm and here with you again.
She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours.
Oh, I'm not sure I want anything you bury behind your coop.
Unless some other scratchily poker found it first, of course.
Behind the coop.
I found something.
I could have found it without her.
Ooh.
You found the ruby?
Hey, for a chicken, that's pretty good.
I suppose. Can I eat them now? We're done with them?
We're not killing the chickens. Good God, man. Can we save our combat for what people that actually deserve it?
You eat heads and faces.
Yes, but they don't talk to me.
Yes, they do.
Dead ones don't. They're just there to be eaten.
Fine.
Yes.
I will go hungry.
Can we save our combat for later? Yeah.
Why?
There we are.
Be grateful that you don't.
Hey,
feel
look,
the
more
need-
magisters. Let's put the bolt to them.
Oh.
Get yourself in check, boy. Won't have you running off like me sitting tolly. You just end up sliding down some voidwoken's gross gullet piece by piece.
The older-looking magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby
talking to
hands
the other.
downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Yes. Fiend is doing what he needs to do there. Beast is not. I'll wait. Beast does what he needs to do.
What? Oh, I was just listening to. Okay.
Listen from over there.
Listen from over there.
I have hard hearing wearing this helmet.
What word do you bring?
Hold scale skin. What word do you bring? Bad tidings. Dead magisters and dwarves are wrecked caravan outside town. I also heard rumors of dead magisters outside the entrance to whatever this
His
place
face
is.
goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fedor. You may pass, lizard. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
You don't want to kill us?
That's unusual.
Maybe they don't know we're sorcerers because we don't have the collars.
Perhaps. So wait,
These people are worse than Tim.
I feel like shooting them anyway.
I mean, they are the same level as us.
They matter less than the chickens, obviously.
Of course. Chickens have never tried to hurt me.
You clearly have not spent long enough with them. They're assholes. All of them. Magister camp. That feels wrong.
should we cross the bridge now or continue up north?
Oh,
Said Magister White something.
Oh, I see
isn't this
bulls I
where-
can talk to.
that lizard went as well.
No, do not split the party. Let's get the waypoint and seek this other Magister. Then you can talk, do all the bull talk you want.
Thank the divine, you're here to protect us.
All rusty.
Much business today.
This way, please. They said his boat is about to leave.
What?
There's no safety in solitude.
Just follow your leader, huh?
Well, keep steady. People still
What are we doing?
be by soon enough.
The guard said to speak to Magister Raymond before he leaves. There is Magister Raymond.
Oh, at the boat.
Too,
The
Julian.
docks.
Show them how it's done, man.
Perhaps Fane or Beast would like to talk to him. Let the others in the party do it.
Very well.
I can talk.
That's it. The barrels and the
Ahem.
chests. On the
You
double.
there, Mr. Raymond, is it?
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide.
Sorry to disappoint, but someone without any sacks of flesh is speaking with you.
The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath. Oh,
Oh, you said the magic word, Dallas.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Good day.
you do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day. Let's talk about a good day.
Well, excuse me for not phrasing it in the form of a question.
Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods?
Such cruelty is a bit, barbaric, don't you think?
We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
I think he's coming on to me.
Oh, you're just too attractive, Fane, really.
I'm not really sure how I should respond.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
He has a very weird way of dirty talk, Fane.
Wait one
Yes.
moment before you, unless he's all bark and no bite.
Personally, if you continue speaking in a very barbaric tone, you may end up with a not so good day, as you said. And again, not necessarily by your choice.
In that case, you better think very carefully about the next words that escape your stinking trap.
12. He's level 12.
Oh, really?
I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping by my
Were we
side.
set up being told to talk to this guy?
There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to say,
He's
sauce.
flagged on the map.
Well, a whiff of something in the air of filth. You do realize that you're standing next to a pile of fish in poison.
Best convince me I was mistaken.
Well, if you take one step closer, you have a lot of nerve to accuse the best source hunters west of Arx for being a sorcerer. The best source hunter west of Arx being a sorcerer.
Yay!
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Thank you, shared persuasion.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelled on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name.
Oh, there you go. Well, you personally lucked out, it seems.
Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's
That please shoot him
existence.
in the head.
Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters.
Yes.
But they do.
What are you, what are these dwarven troubles that you speak of? I mean, I know that, His Highness considers them rather putrid, but besides that.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule, a beast of burden. But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune.
True.
Maybe it's better that I was the one who spoke to him.
I've need of a rat catcher.
You remember there's a guy called the Rat Catcher in the first game.
If I were to entertain this rat catcher role, I need a little bit more information.
Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask, and he will answer.
Let's shoot him, please.
One thing that I don't quite understand is why are all these people throwing all these sacks into this boat, and yet they don't seem to be making any progress? Their piles of bags don't seem to be getting any smaller this entire time.
And we're the magic users.
Magisters are inept.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I
What is he
said,
doing?
Julian is staying.
I see.
And with
think
that, I must
sorcerers
be
are
off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
I mean, I can look into these troubles, I suppose. Only because I need to get to the bottom of whatever is happening. Whatever the case may be.
There's a moment of fleeting suspicion as his glove closes around the bones of your hand, but only a moment. He grins darkly.
How very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them.
Oh, troubles? Yes. Well, they can get in line then.
Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you.
I see.
Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Time has come, my stitched-lipped lovelies. We set sail. Get on board
not
and
like
man
that
your
man.
stations.
I respect his universal hatred of everyone, but that includes me. That is not appropriate. Next time we see him,
Left behind like
he's
a
dead.
dog. Blah. 7 curses upon that ship.
Is it worth maybe speaking to the man he left behind?
Possibly. I can talk to him again, I suppose. So, it appears that you're stuck here.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his
This
feet.
one's more attractive anyway. Look at that red hair.
Yeah, this is true. I'm not gonna argue with that.
You, the supposed source hunter. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
He told me to. He told me.
Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damned head that hit the floor back there.
That's hardly my fault.
Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Yes. Why do you ask?
By the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened?
Well, you know, there was a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of violence. The usual, I suppose.
Voidwoken. That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspecting there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right.
Well, we don't know that for a fact yet, but I would like to get to the bottom of it.
Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
Really? The Dwarven Queen, eh?
Do you think this could be true, Beast?
Probably.
Really?
That queen is as wicked as they come.
Well, if I'm going to prove these accusations, I'm going to have to know where exactly to start my investigation.
There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
I see.
It may be interesting to have a word with him, find out what he's up to. But where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the east of Driftwood.
Don't you mean the west of Driftwood?
That's what it says in your dialogue, man.
Yes, I'm very confused.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you.
Really? How handsomely are we talking here? Are we talking handsomely with abdominals? Or no abdominals? And why exactly do you suspect the dwarves to be called culprits anyway?
They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure. And hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot.
Do you, agree or disagree with this, Beast?
It's clear she's easily a tyrant.
This is interesting then, that there may be fellow dwarves who support her in these areas. I assume it's something you want to look into.
Yeah.
I find that very disappointing. I always thought that all of you dwarves were, got along with each other and were complete friends.
No culture is entirely like that.
I always thought the dwarves were. They're always drunk. How difficult is it to get along with everyone?
Why do you think we drink?
Touché. All right, well. Thank you for your answers. As, well, ungratefully given as they were, I will be off for now.
In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence.
There we are.
But really though, was it east or west? Because the dialogue said one thing and he said another.
I have no idea.
It's on the map. It says Driftwood.
Ooh.
Is it Rekka's cave? To the west? Is that all?
Well, here's one of your brethren. I'm wondering if he's a spy.
You're going to assume all dwarves are spies now, Finn.
Well, no more than assuming all dwarves are friends of beasts.
Not all.
Okay.
I feel ya. I feel ya. Let's leave. This guy's a weirdo.
Fane gets this like really complex, heavy dwarf
Look, you can
quest.
see his chin. You can see this so clearly.
Beast gets the everyday quibbles of the common folk.
I suppose that the length of one's beard is a status symbol.
No, just if you shave off your beard, you're
I offer nothing less than
right
the
in the
wisdom
head
of the
in
ancients.
dwarf culture.
Oh, I didn't realize that size mattered for you all in that respect.
Well, as long as you have something there.
Fair enough.
It's more of a decoration.
Where to next?
What is? I've reached the Reaper's Coast. Driftwood isn't far. It's time I found Lohar and had a word with him. Oh, apparently I know him.
Oh, that's your personal quest?
Yeah, it's finally updated.
Took you long enough.
Yeah.
But there's the Meister's house.
Well, somebody pick a direction. This is a city full of dwarves, so why don't you pick where we're going next, Beast? Ferret out the spies.
What options are we trying to? Well, if we're trying to find the spies, might as well speak to Lohar.
Oh, well.
In the Driftwood. Something.
You're safe among friends.
Is it worth talking to the folk in here? They may all just be merchants, but
I think it's worth talking to them on the way.
Yeah.
See what they have. Maybe they'll have some books of knowledge.
But I agree with Beast. If there are spies, something Beast would like to deal with, I am okay with following that.
Seems like there's a books merchant right here, Fane.
Books. Yes. Let's take a look at what they have. Trader Ovis.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
Oh, that female at the book stand is so cute.
Oh my. We've got lots of books. Lots of books. What exactly do you have for sale?
Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Alright, yeah, we actually have some pretty awesome things here. So,
the weapon merchant. That's who I was looking for.
Yes. Oh, sweet. Wait, who has Aerothurge?
I think that's Beast, isn't it?
Beast?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, so there's an awesome chain lightning ability here. Requires Aerothurge 3. It's a source spell, so you need source in addition to slots. I've got skin graft. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, we definitely need to terrain transmutate. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, yes, very much yes.
Red Prince, you have not spoken in nearly 4 minutes. This is unusual for you.
I think it's very refreshing.
Well, keep steady.
I can summon an oily blob.
Be by soon
Okay,
enough.
this is definitely a treasure trove of knowledge that I must take advantage of. Though I have a feeling the Red Prince might have a better chance of getting a good deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, window shopping. Window shopping for right now.
As long as I don't.
I think His Highness is meditating on his life choices.
Must be.
Talking dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a
Maybe he will be a changed man for it. Yeah, what am I kidding? That will probably